Hey, what's up, man? This is S.O.A.K TV, son of a King TV. Not gonna hold you. We're doing another reaction video on this NBA KD Kyrie Irving drama. Let's get into it.
It was a stacked team. It was a stacked team, and he played great. He made them better, but they were 8-9 in the finals. Relatively easy championships. And now here, to your point, why not run it back? Why? I mean, if they had played out next season and it went wrong, then I would understand KD being like, we gave it a shot. We couldn't get it done. I'm going to go elsewhere. But to your point, Rob, they didn't even give it a shot.
They didn't give it a real shot. And I think that's the crime in this, Chris. I agree. Like, they really didn't. And KD is the big culprit because I don't know. Is this a rejection of Kyrie to me? Like, would he have stayed if Kyrie would have opted out? You know what I'm saying?
There's talk that they want to play together.
But that move doesn't make sense.
I've heard that they had, there might have been a little tension at one point, but not.
So now we're reporting tension amongst brothers. Now you want to create a rift between brothers now. So we understand what's going on with the agenda. We understand that they're trying to demonize this man for, I don't understand why he wouldn't run it back. It's not for you to understand. You're not in the man's shoes. I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand the role of a pundit. I understand the role of these media heads, but they are pushing agendas out. And the agenda they're pushing out, like, what do you mean? And they're talking about, oh, it's a high crime with what they did, and obviously he's just being a little extra with his words, but they're basically trying to say that he should have gave it another chance. He should have stayed with that organization. He should have been loyal. But what's the underlying issue? Come on now, y'all know, man. We not conspiracy theorists over here with S.O.A.K TV. We're not doing that we're not doing that. But what is Kyrie? He is the probably biggest name player in the NBA, entertainer in America, and vocal on his stance on no vaccines, right? Let's call a spade, right? He was vocal about this, and maybe in his vocalness was maybe silence. Maybe you didn't see him everywhere on camera talking about it, but in his silence he spoke. And I believe a lot of people looked to that. And so you can't have a person like that with that much influence. You can't have a person you can't not have a person who is going to defy boldly against everything. You can't have that person remain intact. If you catch my drift. And so they gonna run your name through the mud. And so this organization said, look, man, we're not gonna pay you a dime more than we think you're worth, and we're not gonna give you your 5 years. You're gonna have to take what we give you, and that's it. But that's what they're reporting, though. We don't know what that contract said. That contract could have said, hey, look, man, you have to get we don't know what that contract said. We don't know what it said. We're not gonna speculate, though. All we know is that there was a standstill. There was a rift, as it were, between Kyrie and the organization. And the rift that has been reported on is, man, why couldn't he just get vaccinated? If he got vaccinated, it would have been so great. He's the one who ruined the team. He's the one who ruined the franchise. He made James Harden leave. He made Kevin Durant mad. Kevin Durant never didn't want to speak on him because they're friends. But now they're like, all of this because a man didn't want to get vaccinated. That is what's going on here right now. They want to make this man bow. And KD had enough loyalty in him. So you wanted him to be loyal to the organization. the bread giver, the father, as it were, the lowercase God, as it were, the in God we trust, right? But this lowercase, right? They wanted him to be loyal to that, to their spearhead, to what feeds them. They wanted supreme loyalty to that, not to conscience, not to brotherhood. They wanted loyalty to the machine. And he said, you know what? I'm out. I'm out. Send me wherever you want to send me. Do whatever you want to do. I'm not standing for that. Even though I wasn't on his position, that's my brother. That's my brother. And you're not about to drag him through the mud. You're not about to make him suffer. That's what it's about. It's not about basketball right now. And I'm not, in a sense, it is. But it's bigger than that because they made it bigger than that. They bought it. They brought it to the level of conscience, right? A man decided on the mind. A man decided in his chest what he wants to do with his own body. And the world demonized him. And we have issues going on in the world today, where people, listen to me now, hear me now, where people, right, are fighting for a right to decide what to do in their own bodies on two different sides of the aisle. On two different sides of the aisle. This is about conscience. This is about submission to the machine. And Kyrie didn't bow down. So there's a lot more drama that's going to come out of this. A whole lot more. Stay tuned. Hey, as a quick follow-up, I do want to thank everyone for all the support the channel has been getting. We're getting hundreds of views on some of the most recent content. And I just want to let you all know I appreciate you. I know some of you aren't subscribed. In time that'll come, but I just want to appreciate the viewers, appreciate the people in the comments. Let's keep it going. We got a message, and we're gonna talk about it. Thank you.
Subscribe.